What's good, yo? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and today we're back with some more content. What did y'all expect? We're back with some settlement survival today, episode 2. And if y'all ain't noticed, doesn't my face look so much clear, so much more clear? We improved the camera quality. This should be the first video y'all are seeing. I'm actually doing this like a week beforehand of y'all seeing this video. But we did finally improve the video quality. I was going back on some YouTube videos, like the first few Total War series of Rome and Warhammer, and noticed that especially the webcam got a little blurry at times. So I wanted to make sure that I was getting the best quality of content out to you guys. And so y'all got a little improvement, which I am excited about. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this plan. Where we left off. So, it looks like we're just waiting on our people to grow up. We did get a town hall, didn't we? Yes, okay. So we have some immigrants coming in about 7 months, 7.5 months. We'll probably end up taking those immigrants in so we can get some more workers. What is this? Okay, it's because we're maxed out on fuel. And this icon represents it is not growing season. So, how is our gathering? Not too bad. And do we have a hunters? Yes, we just got that down. Alright, I'm starting to remember things now. It's been 2 days since I played. Plus, I'm doing another playthrough on my own time. So I get the 2 playthroughs messed up. Every once in a while. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little though. Tools we are running out of, which is going to affect our stamina. So first of all, let's click on one of these characters. So we have Bess right here. You can see their position, and if you click on these targets that correspond to what they're talking about, it shows the location. So where their job is, where their home is. You can change their job, what they have equipped. So you can see right here, tools. We're running out of tools, which is why I brought up stamina. Stamina is represented by this bar right here, and that is pretty much their energy, how long they're going to work throughout the day. You also have hunger, life, health, happiness, thirst, warmth, stress, speed, education, age, and capacity. Shoes, I would assume, increase your speed, and a backpack, I know, increases your capacity. But stamina is not going to be a huge deal with our colony being so early, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about getting tools quite yet. Our happiness and health are okay, but I want to stick to our main resources right now. I want to make sure we have wood for fuel to stay warm. I want to make sure we have water and food. Medicine we should be okay on. We have our clinic, a church. We do not have a school yet, so we want to start thinking about that as well. Research wise, just as a refresher, we have soap, grocery store, which we need to construct still. Okay, and then we got the farms and warehouses. Alright, let's go to 5 times speed. Not much happening right now. We're just kind of waiting for our children to grow up and the immigrants to come on in. How's our stockpile? Got quite a bit of room in the storage yard. Our warehouse is pretty full though. 2 citizens are freezing, but once they get back inside, they'll be fine. Okay, so we have a damaged building. So let's go ahead and pause it. while we set up the construction of our repair shop. And this is going to take up the last slot of our laborer. Let's go ahead and put it by the well over here. Yeah, that's a decent spot for it. Alright, so we'll wait for that to get built, and then this laborer will take the job as the repairman and then come and repair this building for us. These guys pretty much chop down all the trees in the area, and you can see these trees are starting to grow, so they're starting to plant them around. So they're going to do that rotation over and over again. Citizen is injured. Repairman is assigned, and we are out of laborers. However, we are getting some more children, which is good. So right now, we just kind of sit back, relax, and let it play out. Can't set up really trade or anything yet. Occupation-wise, is there really anything we can take off? Wood we want to keep a steady flow of, so not really. This is really only our food source in the winter, so not really here either, as well as the hunting lodge. We could take one away from fuel for now, but once we get our population back up, we're just gonna have to put them back in here, because we'll have to build more houses. Could get rid of a builder for now, just to have a laborer. But I don't think we really need it, so we can just let it play out. Should be getting another research point shortly. As you can see, schools produce technology experience. You also get them gradually over time though, I believe, unless you don't get tech points if you don't have anybody educated. I wonder if that's what causes education. I don't think it's just the school itself. It might be how many educated citizens you have. I don't know. I do not know how that mechanic works yet. We are getting our farms planted for the season though, which is nice. Food is doing pretty well. We just used up our last tool, and clothing is getting pretty low as well. Things we want to keep an eye on. Is our experience for technology going up? It should be. It is slowly, but it still is going up, which is really all that matters right now. As long as it's going up, we are good. We're in the clear. 18% stress, which is coming from happiness and health. I wish they had a more definitive measurement of happiness and health. I get it, high, highest, low, lower, normal. But what exactly is causing this? Like, what is causing it to be 2 bars below full? What's causing the plus 13%? I don't know. Did get a new crop, which I believe we got peas, which are really nice. In fact, as soon as we get our next farm set up, that's what we're gonna grow. We're not gonna get it set up now though, because we don't have any laborers. So we don't have anybody to work the farms. And now we are starting to get citizens without tools. But can't make a smithy either, so just gotta wait it out, play it out. Four bursts occurred last season. Throughout the season of winter, our food stocks are starting to lower a bit. But we did just go through winter, so it makes sense. Hopefully that number starts going back towards the 1200, 1300 number. As long as it stays steady throughout the year, then we should be okay. Also, you might notice that the resources, under resources, these numbers over here are green or red. And that is represented by an increase or decrease in your stock. However, I don't know what the timetable of that is. So I don't know if this is over a days period, a weeks period, or what, or just every time. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for every time for it to be affected. That would just be too confusing. It wouldn't really be accurate. You wouldn't know if it was on the rise. Just because people would take out food so often, it would constantly be dropping. However, it doesn't mean your food isn't increasing though. So it shouldn't work like that. Did get our technology point. What do we want to go with? Could go with weaving. Or we could go with a small marketplace. Let's hold on to this technology point right now, because I don't think we really need anything. We can't build anything anyways. Okay, we are getting our yield of crops, so our food numbers should be going up. Getting a decent amount of stuff from our gatherer's hut. Forester's hut's not doing too hot though. We're in June and it's only chopped 48 timber this year. Not the greatest number. We do want to take advantage of these fishing spots soon. Which, they're in pretty nice areas. And then we'll probably just end up putting a bridge in the middle, in between them, to the other side. I don't know where we're going to put our ferry and our... well, just our ferry. For our trade ships. Because we gotta leave water open for quite a few things. Our docks, once we start mining out clay and sand, our ferry, things like that. Things like that. Alright, about a month and a half until our immigrants come in. And then we can really start getting the show on the road. Really, it's a slow start just because you gotta wait for this first batch of citizens. You have your first group of adults, and then it's kinda just a waiting game until you can get your next set. Once you get your next set, your first set of immigrants really, you kinda start to have more of a steady flow of citizens. You'll probably get around, my guess would be 10 more citizens, so you'll have 31. These kids will grow up, usually into students by that point, because you can afford to build a school, you'll have the workers for it, and then you'll have about 12 students, and then these people will start producing kids, and then you'll have a steady just stream of workers coming in. You will want to pick up immigrants here and there, but you want to be careful on picking up immigrants every time, because it will come to a point where you're just constantly trying to play catch up on your resources. You gotta constantly play catch up on all your building, and you just get kind of behind on everything because your population is constantly increasing at such a fast speed that you can't keep up with it. which is a way to play this game. It's a little more of a hectic way to play this game, and it's much more of a fast-paced way to play this game, and it's kind of the way I played the first time I played on my own. And so I think this time I'm gonna just take it slow, do a relaxing playthrough. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna chill, we're gonna hang out, enjoy our time. You know, for me it's morning, for you guys it's gonna be afternoon or evening, or if you watch this in the morning, then there's some morning for you as well, and good morning to you. Alright, about half a month left. Then we get the show on the road. Let me make sure I don't unplug my mic here. Then we can start getting our Smithy. I would send our people to get out some stone and stuff, but we don't have laborers. And we don't really have that much around our base. As we go out further, we get more and more, but around our base, we don't have that much. Alright. And our storage is getting pretty full. So, where's a decent spot for this warehouse? Yeah, let's put it there. That's an alright spot, I guess. Alright, so they should be coming anytime now. And then we'll get a little message. Should be at our marketplace. You'll see a little pop-up talking about citizens wanting to join. And then you click your town hall and check. Also, looking forward to getting some town administrators. I think so far I've only seen like 3 or 4 different types. So I don't think I've seen all the different bonuses you can get either. So excited to see what different options there are. Alright, any minute now. Anytime now. Actually, I think that's them right there. It does look like a group of 10. The town is developing well. Shall we go to the town hall to see if they'll take us in? Let's click on the town hall. 10 immigrants applied to settle in this town. Press check. Accept. That number goes to 31, and now we have 10 laborers. Just what we needed. So, first things first, we're gonna build a smithy right away. Go ahead and put it right on over there. What else were we thinking about getting? I wouldn't mind getting another forester, and we wanted to get a farm. That's what we wanted to get. Where do we want to put this farm? Could just do like a 10 by 10 right here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a 10 by 10 right there. I'm happy with that. And we need to start thinking about getting some more houses. So we'll just build them on this north end here. I think we'll just stick with 4. Only 5 of them are homeless. And we are officially out of clothing as well. So let's go ahead and go to 2 times speed. Now that we got more things going on. Can also get some roads around this farm, which will increase our movement speed, allow our townspeople to walk a little faster around town, allow them to be a little more efficient and productive. Eventually we will get roads leading out to here, but don't really want my builders focusing on that right now. Other things to be doing, like the farm, smithy, and houses. So this will probably take 2 or 3 workers. This will take 1, so we'll be down to 5 laborers, which means we can get another one here, which gives us 4. And I think we'll hold on to the rest for now. We might end up putting another one in this hunter's hut, but I'm gonna hold off until these buildings are built to see what we're looking at. We do have 13 children now. And we will not get a transition from kids to students. They'll just go straight from kids to adults until we end up getting our school built, which is honestly something that we could build right now. But let's catch up on these buildings first. Make sure our people aren't homeless so that they're not freezing outside. Alright, let's 5 times speed it then. While we kinda wait for this stuff to get built. Let it play out somewhere. Our fuel reserves are low. Okay. So that is why we did not end up taking one off the chopping house. Got 2 injuries. Our doctors should be taking care of that. Smithy is on its way to being built, as well as our houses. And then we need to start thinking about getting a tailor. What kind of... We're getting leather, and not much of it either. So we'll want to start thinking about getting a pasture. But I don't think... Yeah, we don't have any animals available to us. So I'm not sure what we're going to do about that yet. What we're going to do about clothing. Could try and just build up some hunters' huts and hope that we get enough textiles through hunting to keep up with clothing production. But as our population, we might already be to a point where that's not going to work. I mean, we're up to about 44 people. Alright, back up to 5 times. Wow, 4 people. Alright. Food is not too bad. So, let's go ahead and go beans with 3 people. Take 1 worker off. And then this will get built, which will, I believe, use 1 worker. And I think we're just going to start with stone tools. Not go with iron yet. We're going to save our iron. Iron. Alright, Smithy is officially done. So let's start making some stone tools. Let's wait till our houses are built, and then we'll get our school built. And then we'll probably have to wait off on building more things once again. Stone there. That's about it in our area. Just kind of disappointing. Alright. Maybe we might have to start looking into quarry technology. Let's get school expansion since we're about to build that anyways. And we're a little over halfway. Actually, we are at halfway towards our next research point anyways, so Alright, don't freeze to death out here. Don't die on me. Makes me nervous them being so far away from base. Would not be good to lose another person, or lose a person. We haven't lost anyone yet. Okay, and once they mine that, let's start getting some wood because we are not keeping up with fuel production and our timber is getting a little low. So let's just have our people cut down some trees in the surrounding area. Not near our gatherings hut and woodcutter's hut, but around the town where we're gonna build anyways. And trees do naturally grow, but it's just a slow process. As you can see, we have one growing right here, but we've already cleared this area. So they do grow without a woodcutter's or a forester's hut. It's just a slower process. Because you don't have people actually planting them. It's just kind of grow naturally. Probably from the birds. Probably from the birds. Could be the bees. But probably the birds. How's this stockpile doing? Just fine. Okay. Are getting some tools built. Housing is being built. That should be getting taken care of. So really just clothing. Clothing is and fuel. And then a little bit of timber. But we'll keep an eye on that. It's not really a pressing matter just because timber's kind of easy to get. I wish you could actually see what these are. Like, I don't know if they're just clouds or not. I would assume so. Sometimes a UFO will pop up. Fun fact, UFOs. I don't know why, but UFO. We still have someone who's homeless. So, let's just build a few more houses on this south side here. Which actually fits perfectly because we can build a road. Perfection. Now up to 15 children. And once we get one of these houses built, we'll start queuing up the school. Which will be right here. Stone, iron, and timber. Where do we want to put this? You know what? I'm putting it right there. I've decided. It's official. I like my things to be very organized, if you guys haven't been able to tell already. Which is why it took me so long to place down that school. Because I want my base looking nice. I don't know about y'all. Alright. No more homelessness, finally. And we have, well, we're gonna have 2 extra houses. School is being built, so we'll start getting some education going amongst our children. So we can create some geniuses, man. Alright. Tool production, how are you doing? Only done 8 so far. So another worker there wouldn't be bad. Water's starting to dwindle too. Food is definitely dwindling, which is not good. Is there somewhere we can take some workers off of? Probably forestry. Let's get another water. Let's get another hunter. One's gonna go towards the school, and then we'll have 2 laborers. And then hopefully that'll be okay for now. Tools and clothing we're just gonna have to deal with. Gigantic alpaca. Let's try and capture it. Oh. We didn't get it. That sucks. That would have been nice for our pasture. Traveling merchant. We don't have any silver, so we can't buy anything. Haven't started selling any goods yet. Do have a merchant ship here soon, and then we don't have an event for a long time. But we're not going to get a ferry built in time for this merchant ship anyway, so we won't be able to do anything with them. Plus, we don't really have the workers to spare right now. Running a little bit low. Alright, the school is up. Winter is over. We are getting our crops planted, which will be good. Because our food is getting rather low, which is a little bit scary. We now have 5 students. Perfect. And students, I believe, are ages 8 and 9, and once they hit age 10 is when they hit adults. So once they hit the student phase, that means they're getting pretty close to adulthood. So pretty soon we'll have 5 more laborers, which will be helpful. A new technology point. Let's go ahead and slow it down while we're looking at this. Iron and coal. This is for stone. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get the quarry. Just because there's not a lot of stone around the area for us. And we need to kind of keep up with stone so that we can keep creating tools. This thing, however, is huge, so. Food. Killing me here. And wood is getting pretty low once again. Let's just start chopping down some trees in this northern area. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, back up to 5 times. Need some more workers. Food is out. That is not ideal. Hopefully our people don't start starving and we can get some food into the stockpile. Yeah, because our plants still got a little while. So we need to rely on our hunting and our gatherers right now. They're both maxed out, so we can't get any more unless we were to build some more buildings. Not sure why we're going through our food so fast. Oh boy. Alright, they're starting to get hungry. That's not good. Thirsty's not a problem because we have water. So that means they just need to go home to drink. Food could be a problem. Just because it does say 0 doesn't mean that they can't go home and eat. As you can see, we do have some food in the houses. Each house does have their own stockpile. But 0 obviously means that we are dangerously low. And so when this is 0 and you see someone starving, it is potential that they will starve and that they don't have food in their home. So it's always good to check and make sure. I've always been a really big fan of music in these kinds of games. Music in this game, music in RimWorld, so like uplifting and upbeat and cheerful. Just makes you want to sway back and forth. Let's go ahead and go 10 times. Not much going on. Kind of just waiting for things to play out a little bit. Don't have really any events. 2 laborers, not much we can do. And we're just kind of hoping that we stock up on some supplies. You can see the merchant ship coming along right here. Sadly, it's not going to stop by and say hello because we do not have a ferry. Tragic. Alright, another merchant ship and some more immigrants coming. Probably in about 2 years, though. So we'll keep it on 10 times speed for a little bit. Fuel reserves low. We already know this. I might just take, I guess there's not much of a point right now. But maybe during like the summer or something, just add another person to this crop and just deal with the 1 laborer. And then when it's winter, we can take them off. Not much of a point now though, because we are about to get into fall. So once they take this yield of crop, they probably won't plant anymore. Do still have 1 extra house, which is nice. As you can see, here are some trees. I don't know where they came from. They just popped up. But yeah, trees do grow without a forester's hut. So that is proof. Another technology point. What do we want to get here? Let's just go ahead and get the small marketplace. We aren't really in desperate need of anything right now. Perfect. This is our first administrator. So we can get new citizens right away. Or get citizens max thirst. And personally, I don't really like either of these. I don't really want to just take more people. Because we already have a food problem. And yes, instant workers would be nice. We still have to feed the children, so. And they're not doing much for us. So I'd rather just wait for these 5 kids to grow up. Max Thirst would have been okay, but I just feel like I don't know what happens when you press choose later. I'd assume that the event re-pops up sooner. If not, I don't understand what the point of having that button is for, because I would have just chose the Max Thirst person. But I'm hoping that choosing that option allows it to come back sooner. We'll see. If not, I messed up and lesson learned, right? Someone's gotta learn for us. I'll be the guinea pig. I don't have a problem with it. Don't worry, y'all. I got your back. We are probably gonna go up until year 5 here, though, and then end the episode. So, probably a good another 10 minutes. Or so. Depending on how long we go in 10 times speed. Could be a quick year. Not much going on, though. Not really a reason to slow it down. Food is finally coming back up, though. Thank goodness. It's because we got that crop yield of peas, which take longer to grow, but higher yield than vegetables. So, that definitely helped us out and will help us last through the winter. Might want to start thinking about getting another gathering hut here soon. Or a hunter. Hunter might be worth it just so we can start stocking up on some leather. Start thinking about getting a tailor. Now we have 6 students. Cool. Cool. Dora. Soy Dora. Alright, about to get another technology point, which I'm not even sure what to spend it on. And depending on where we're at, I'd assume that at least these 6 students will be grown. We are now up to 8 students, which is nice. We probably will end up taking this next batch of immigrants, though. Another technology point, we'll hold off on that for now and probably just spend it next episode. And seeing that we did just officially hit January, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Let me know how you guys feel about this type of content. Leave me a rating. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Any kind of support or interaction with me, much love for that. Until next time, hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.